the end of the hour. So if you have your questions, no requests, okay? Again, I'm telling everybody this is not a napkin for you to write on for us to pass along to the band, all right? It's just questions that you want us to ask at 995PlayFM with the hashtag PlayItLive995 to hear the entire hour. So, you guys ready to play your first two songs?
Yes.
All right, let's do this, folks. On Play It Live for one more time, we have Hale.
There's a blue sky waiting tomorrow, shining and shimmering. Blue sky waiting tomorrow, maybe it's all we need. Oh, don't you wash away that smile, just look out the window and see the light. It's beautiful to be alive, it's wonderful to live. The sun is sure to shine for you and me, for everyone. So don't be sad, it's just the start of a new beginning in your life. Blue sky waiting tomorrow, shining and shimmering. Oh, blue sky waiting tomorrow, maybe it's all we need. Rain will keep on pouring. Some things you can't control, while the sun seems far and hard to hold. It will fall. There will always be a blue sky waiting tomorrow full of hope. There's a blue sky waiting tomorrow, shining and shimmering. Blue sky waiting tomorrow, maybe it's all we need. right, so this next song is it's gonna be the title of her new album. We released this late last year, and it's just a very special song for us. It's called Alon.
Ayoko nang mapagod, mga lumipas na alaala, hampas ng alon sa ilalim ng mga tala. Dinadalang pasakit, mga luhang di maubos, dumadaloy, bumabalik, walang humpay na umaagos, nangangamba, nagtatanong, hindi alam kung saan hahantong, nag-aalala, natatakot, paulit-ulit, paikot-ikot. Anino ng kahapon, pinipilit na umiwas, hindi matupok ang puso kong nag-aalab. O kay bilis ng panahon, isang iglap, isang taon, tumatakbo ang bawat saglit, parang ang buwan hataraw sa langit, nanangamba, nagtatanong, hindi alam kung saan hahantong, nag-aalala, natatakot, paulit-ulit, paikot-ikot.
We got Hale on Play It Live, folks. My goodness. Oh, man. I got a little exasperated. So I was just like banging my head during Island there. And thank you guys so much for being here once again here on Play It Live. So what's been up, guys? It's been like, okay, so it's been maybe about a little less than a year, over half a year since you guys were here.
A lot of success from Alon, right?
Yes.
The past year.
Thank you. It's just overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's been a good year. 2017 was a bit shaky, but this year has been nothing but amazing.
Aw.
Yeah. How would you? In what way would you describe it as shaky? Like just.
We went through a lot of transitions. We had a management. We had a change of management.
Yeah.
Chino was officially a part of the band.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there wasn't. It was very natural.
Mhm.
But just a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
And I guess everything, all that transition that happened last year was for this year to just flow like naturally.
Yeah, because if you're focusing a lot on like the logistics and like all the transition and behind the scenes stuff, it's hard to focus on the music properly, And so do you feel like that's better now for you guys this year?
So much better, especially Chino's here,
Yeah.
and the live component is just a different animal right now.
Yeah.
So we feel like we're a new band, like a breath of fresh air for us.
Yeah.
Like new blood for everyone, and just very excited for the future. We're releasing a new album,
Yeah.
new singles, and Alon is kind of opened the gates for all of that.
Yeah. So you mentioned Alan. Sorry, go ahead. You were
No,
gonna ask?
so you weren't planning on making an album so soon, but then Alon was like, "Well, why not?" Right?
Well, actually, Alon, the single, Alon is the title of the album.
Yeah.
And it just so happened because of those transitions last year,
Yeah.
the whole album got delayed to June.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
It was actually ready.
it was ready.
It was ready
since,
last year, pa.
since early 2017.
Wait, ready meaning all the tracks were done, everything
Yes.
was recorded and ready
Mixed
to
and
release?
mastered. Yep.
Wow.
So, like, you could say right now it's ready. It's like completely done.
Yes.
So I can't even imagine having it's there in Chino's phone.
What a tease! That is such a tease.
I know. But
So we actually started recording back in 2016, finished mixing and mastering like first quarter of last year, and we just
Yeah.
had to wait for the right timing while we settle all those transitions.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just stoked. We're focused on just playing
Uh-huh.
and releasing the whole album and just sharing the music now.
Okay, so now that you guys have had Alon ready since basically last year, what have you guys been doing this year, 2018? You guys been playing shows? What have you guys been doing?
We've been gigging a lot, man, and just
More than
having
you
so
have
much
been.
fun, and
More
Like-
photos of you on the floor.
From Monty.
less of that this year.
Okay.
Now
He's
you
trying to
know
avoid-
why.
He's trying to avoid touring.
That
with
was the
mayonnaise.
result of all those transitions. Me on the floor, not
it's
sitting
him
on
on
the
the
floor,
sofa.
lying on
Yeah.
the floor. Roll.
Now he's the man with the camera. Now he's the man taking photos of people getting drunk.
But yeah, just everything's all good. We have so much in store for this year.
Yeah.
And we're really excited. A lot of ideas, crazy ideas, and we just really excited.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it just feels good when you know you're in that good place, especially with the band and everything. Now, you said you guys delayed the album for this release for so long. You guys have been gigging for like more than you have been in a while, huh? How's that been? Like, because you guys have been like just focusing a lot on the behind the scenes stuff and recording and kind of keeping away from that scene. But now you guys are back into gigging like constantly. How's that been like? Has that been a difficult transition, or are you just back into it like diving into a pool?
Not really. Like what you said, we've been doing this for a while, so we kind of know the cycle of how
Yeah.
things work.
Mhm.
So, it's there are levels to this industry,
Yeah,
and in terms of that cycle, you just have to learn and to understand that you're still in this phase, and
Yeah.
it's too soon, it's too early. You just have to wait for the right moment to move on to the next phase. So
Yeah.
right now, all our energy is focused on promoting the album, gigging,
Yeah.
and making sure all of these crazy ideas on how to connect the songs to the audience work. Like that's our goal now. Like studio is not in our heads right now. Like
Yeah.
usually probably next year we'll entertain the songwriting process, and then the whole cycle goes again.
Yeah, it just starts all over again. Wow.
Depends. After Roll's trip this July.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Roll?
Yeah, where are you going?
On the spot.
Somewhere.
Somewhere
Far from here.
over the rainbow.
Somewhere far from the traffic and everything. That
Yes,
sounds great, man. That sounds fantastic.
I do have a question. I mean, I knew that we were going to talk to you guys about your album and what's been happening the past year since we saw you last. But I thought, since we've all hung out before, kind of at 12 Monkeys, like, let's ask like random questions of each other, right? So like, my question to everyone is, if you had to lose a body part,
Straight to the difficult questions.
like,
Margot
what would
Sue.
it be and why?
I'm pretty sure no
one
one would
body
choose their
part?
arms and stuff,
Yeah, because they're all musicians. Like,
Yeah.
that would be weird. Come on, guys.
Any part?
Any part.
Maybe not any part.
Like the PG parts. The PG parts.
Oh, appendix.
Yun ang sasabihin ko eh.
Did you ask someone?
Yeah.
What's that organ?
That's the part that you can live
Cell.
without. Yeah.
Live without, aka cell.
That was a
Gallbladder.
good one. Okay.
You can go without a
You can go
gallbladder?
I think
One
so.
of your
Am I
kidneys.
right? I hope I'm right. Hindi.
No, I don't think
I'm
it's your
pretty-
gallbladder. I think it's one of your kidneys.
Because my dad had gallstones.
Gallstones.
Yeah.
And had his gallbladder removed, so I
Removed?
think it's
Wow.
fine.
Whoa. Okay.
That's what I heard. I hope I'm right.
We are obviously not medical students.
Yeah, please
up
don't take
here.
any medical advice from Hale. As fantastic as they sound on their instruments and the music, they don't have any certification like that. But I do want to know. I don't know what I was going to ask them, but like, if you can easily just like sell off your appendix, how much does it go for?
I can't even
Who would
imagine.
buy it?
Yeah, I know.
Who would buy it?
There's some pretty hardcore
With
Hale
all
fans
the-
out there.
That's so true. With all the gigs you guys go to, I can't imagine any organs or two. No, I'm just
How about
kidding.
you guys? I want to know. I want to hear what you guys will.
I honestly was gonna say like my small pinky toe. Because I mean,
True.
right?
That's gonna go for like $500, I think, like somewhere.
I wasn't gonna sell it.
I'm just
I don't know.
If you're gonna lose a body part, might as well profit.
That's true.
It's like,
true.
definitely.
Yeah.
But
I mean, who's really like, man, I really need a pinky toe.
yeah, that's true.
Right?
Nobody really says that. Wait, so I want to move it back to just like less on body parts. We can go back to body parts later, but we can talk about Alon for a bit. So, Alon, this has been the title that you've decided on ever since it was
Yes.
conceived in your mind.
Yeah. Except after we released the single, because the plan was we release the single first and follow it up with the full-length album.
Yeah.
But then there was a delay
Uh-huh.
that was out of our control.
Transitions, etc.
Yeah, and eventually the good thing was the movie Siargao picked up the song.
Oh yeah.
But the song wasn't intended for the movie.
Even
was
though it
really,
did match.
It did match. It was a perfect match.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of saved us because of there was this huge delay. Obviously, we released the next single after 5 months.
Wow. Okay.
So-
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
Which was My
everything-
Beating Heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything kind of worked out eventually. So right now we're just excited. We're over the
Moon? Is that the goal? Over the rainbow?
over the hump.
Over the top.
There you
Oh,
go.
There you go.
Over
That
the hump
makes
sounds good. Now, we didn't get to talk much about Alon and of course, My Beating Heart because it wasn't out yet. So we're going to talk about those in just a bit. But are you guys ready for your next song?
Yes.
All right, so let's test those instruments. Everybody's working fine, working good. Brang, brang, brang. E-A-G-D-B-D.
Yay.
You know how it is? All right.
Perfect.
All right, folks. On Play It Live, we've got Hale.
Tapos na ang lahat, dito pa rin ako. Hetong nakatulala sa mundo, sa mundo. Di mo maiisip para sa'yo. Hindi ko maisip kung wala ka. Sa buhay ko. Nariyan ka pa ba? Di ka na matanaw. Kung merong madaraanan pasulong, pasulong. Hindi ko maisip kung wala ka. Sa buhay ko. Sundan mo ang pag-ibig na lulan na aking pinagtatanto. Sundan mo ang pag-ibig ko. Hindi ko maisip kung wala ka. Sa buhay ko.
Okay, we were supposed to go to commercial break, but I completely forgot to load any
Because you were
commercials
so jamming to the song.
I was singing along. We have Hale on Play It Live, folks.
Yay!
It's a fantastic evening, a great, great night to celebrate. We have so many people tuned in, of course, on Twitter. We'll answer, of course, all your shout-outs and
Why don't you
everything.
load some of the commercials? I'll ask some really random questions.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, who is
Oh,
like
here we
the
go.
biggest like girl crazy guy of you? Like, oh my gosh, that girl, oh, her,
That's so
her,
funny
her.
if they all have girlfriends right now. Based on
that last
Since
thing
Shell's
they
not
do.
here, so Sheldon.
Yeah, where's Sheldon, by
Where's
the way?
Sheldon?
Where is Sheldon?
He's on his way back from a family trip in the U.S., so
Oh, okay.
we'll be with him tomorrow.
Okay, sweet.
Jeez, Sheldon.
Way to miss us by like literally one day. dude.
Okay, well, just to not incriminate you guys, I'll forgo that question. What's the best or worst purchase you've ever made?
Whew, wow.
Alcohol.
Alcohol is the best and worst.
You know, that makes sense.
You have like the best answers,
That
girl.
makes sense.
Sino? Wala pa akong
Appendix,
maisip.
alcohol.
Teka lang, isip ako.
What's a good example of that?
Best and worst.
Best or worst?
Ah,
or
best
best,
or worst.
and worst?
Mas mahirap yung best.
Yung logo.
and worst, pero-
Logo? Oh my god.
Okay, so back in 2015, we just recently announced our comeback,
Okay.
and out of my sheer excitement, I asked my friend who's into events to make me a light box, a big light box
Okay.
of our logo.
Okay.
So I spent almost I don't want to talk about the amount, but it was a lot, and it was delivered when they delivered it to my house. I was like, "Whoa, that thing's big, man. How am I gonna bring that to the gig?
Big as in like how?
Like,
McDonald's logo big.
What?
Oh,
No
okay.
way.
yeah,
It'll fit your wall.
it's
Oh
bigger
my
than that
goodness.
light box. Like, probably twice of that.
What?
Yeah,
Imagine lugging that to like Root. Or, just like you can't fit that anywhere,
Wow.
dude.
I know. Yeah,
And then
So-
you saw it and you were like, it's
it's
so
the best
huge.
and
The
the worst.
But where is it now?
Yeah.
it's in the box.
You
Never opened it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Never
gosh, your
tried it.
album launch. You need to figure out how to bring that
Yeah,
sign.
Rule was nice enough to suggest to use it in the music video, but
Ayun.
the problem is, how are we gonna bring it to the shoot, man? It's
That's
big.
that's true.
It's massive,
So
and it
for,
has
like,
this thick wood casing
Oh my god.
Wow.
on the side. So it's even.
You need
ano
a
ba
drill.
siya?
Oh, hammer it
Baho
out.
pa. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how to
Parang
open
created.
it.
You know,
It's like created.
The more you describe it, the more I think I'm getting a price in my head, which is just sad.
But
hey,
it's for the band. and
definitely, yeah.
And it's
I
been
know-
sitting in there for what, 3 years now?
3 years.
You know what? One day there will be a good use for that light. And
I know.
and
I'm sure of it. Like,
Hopefully.
yeah, the universe has a plan for that.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, folks. Well, thank you very much for Solomon. I finally loaded the commercials.
There you go.
Okay, folks, we've got Hale and Play It Live. Keep sending those questions in at 995 Play FM. We'll be back with more of Hale on Play It Live in just a bit.
Play it live.
99.5 Play FM.
With high-performance diesel, your 4x4 on an uphill road. Be like. Your heavy-duty car when fully loaded. Be like. That's the power of Petron Turbo Diesel. Formulated with Tri-Action Advantage for better mileage, engine protection, and power versus standard fuels. So when you drive past a crowd, they be like. Experience a whole new level of power with Petron Turbo Diesel.
When it comes to your diesel engine, why settle for less? Fuel up and experience a whole new level of power with Petron Turbo Diesel, Petron's most advanced diesel yet.
Detective Inspector Oscar Mills, if I could just ask you a few questions. Did you know Miss Cavell?
We were neighbours. She was always kind to me.
So you didn't hear anything?
No.
28-year-old Veronique Rotted fell from her apartment building in what appears to be a suicide.
I'm being followed.
These people kill every day. What is it?
In Darkness, in cinemas now.
Club Play.
Hey, this is Avicii. I'm Martin Garrix. I'm Diplo.
What's up, guys? It's CVO.
Club Play. Now on Friday and Saturday nights from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. with DJ David Ardiente.
Welcome to the show. My name is David Ardiente. This is Club Play.
We drown from the noise, but when we talk, we make sure everyone listens. We the Public. Join the movement at wethepublic.com. That's Pvblic.com. Next on Screenplay.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur? It's like a miracle.
Robinson's Movie World and 99.5 Play FM invite you to the special block screening of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Look, you need to come with me.
On Wednesday, June 6th at Robinson's Movie World, Galeria Ortiga, Cinema 1 at 7:30 p.m.
Save the dinosaurs from the island that's about to explode.
Just wait for the DJ's cue for a chance to win invites. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom opens June 6th at all Robinson's Movie World branches nationwide. This special screening is made possible by the station of the new generation, 99.5 Play FM.
What could go wrong?
Buy your Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom tickets now and collect all Jurassic World mini dinosaurs exclusively at Robinson's Movie World. Promo runs until June 5 only. See participating branches at www.robinsonsmovieworld.com. Per DTI FTEB permit number 8361, series of 2018. New music for the week. Songs that are breaking out. Tiesto and Zeko, featuring Preem and Post Malone. Jackie Chan. Pharrell and Camila Cabello. Sangria Wine. Cheat codes and dubs. I love it.
Well, I've been drinking every night because I love it. And I'm wearing off right because
One Republic featuring Logic. Start again.
there's nothing below. You see, my world is feeling like it just might explode.
number one for new music.
99.5 Play FM.
Play it live.
Baby, we don't need no reason why.
99.5 Play FM.
Come on over.
And welcome back to 99.5 Play FM's Play It Live. My name is Renzo.
And I'm Margo.
And we are joined by Hale.
Hey!
There you go.
Oh, I love it. I hear you now.
The drums are definitely there. So we're here talking about, of course, their upcoming album out next Friday on Spotify. It's called Alon, and of course their album launch on the 14th.
Yes.
At 12 Monkeys.
14.
14.
I thought it was 13,
Yeah.
and you guys
14.
corrected me. So Alon, this has been in the works for how long? So you said it's been ready since last year, but how long has it been in the works in general?
We've been recording since 2016.
Okay.
And yeah, because of those transitions,
Yeah.
a lot of delays happened.
Yeah.
And yeah, but some of the songs were written. Yeah, I think we started writing 2016 Rule, tama ba?
Yes.
And then Alon, coincidentally, was written last. Tama ba? Last ba siya? Na nasulat? Second to the last.
Okay.
Out of all the songs in the album. And then when I heard it for the first time, I still remember that night, that morning in the airport.
Yeah.
Rule asked me to listen to it, and I'm like, "Whoa, shit! This is so." Can I say that? This is so
Unfortunately,
good.
no, but
Okay.
it's cool.
Honest
Oh,
mistake.
man.
Okay, this is so good.
Yeah.
And after we recorded it, it just felt right to release it first and let it make it the carrier.
And at that point, you didn't know what you were going to call the album.
yes.
But then you heard that track and you're like, this is it.
No, we didn't have a title yet,
At
but
all,
yeah,
yeah.
we thought it would be a nice title for the album.
You're like, whoa, ship, this is such a good song.
Yes.
Wow. You know what?
Alan and a ship, they go together.
Exactly.
Waves
No,
and-
that
yeah.
makes sense. That makes complete sense. We're good. We're fine.
So why of all the songs? Yeah, that made sense. So why of all the songs did you choose Alon?
To promote or
To
basically
title,
like,
title.
the
title.
album? Yeah. Was it the song or the title, the word Alon?
Yes,
What-
I think it's more of the title.
Okay.
For it fits the whole theme of the songs in general.
Which is what you would say. Like, what would you say the theme is?
It's more of amidst the chaos there's growth.
Okay.
So I think Waves it represents that.
There you go.
Nice. And now we're on that topic. You know, Alon, can I assume that that's your favorite song from the album?
That's really a hard, question to answer.
Yeah, because like, you know, I mean, you guys have how many tracks are in Alon?
10 tracks.
Okay.
So and each song is really special.
Yeah, in different
The
ways.
whole, the whole saying of musicians, when they're asked of this question, they
Yeah,
say
it's
they're
like-
like kids, you can't, you don't really.
Is that
have
how you
to
feel
choose
about
the
them?
Favorite.
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay. There are times when you can't choose. But then, yeah, so Alon, because I'm just looking forward to, to hearing it and to seeing what you guys prepared for everybody. 10 tracks out next Friday. I want to ask, like, so nobody here has like a personal favorite from the album? You guys kind of just like all love them
Guys.
separately?
Gino.
I do, but I'll wait for other people to hear the album first.
Oh.
Nah, you don't want to give them like expectations or anything like that.
Yeah, or yeah.
No, that's good.
Roll, earlier you were saying that amidst the chaos there's growth.
Yes.
But then Alon happened, well, it was the second to the last song, right? So what was the chaos and the growth happening within the band during that time? Because it sounded like last year was a lot of chaos for you. So like and it was, management changes, adding on a member, everything happening. So what was it before that?
Before that, I'm not really sure, but from as far as I remember, the whole 2017 was it was a very interesting year. So like
And I think not just work-wise, even personal-wise.
Yes.
Like, it was just
Got it.
a trying year for everyone.
Yeah, for like everyone in Hale.
Yeah.
I was just glad. Like I remember we had like a New Year's Eve gig. I was just like, I
Thank
hope nothing bad will happen. Like
Yeah.
just
We were just happy that
you
day.
know.
Like we were just happy. Oh, this year's
2018.
over. Yeah, something like reset.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. You didn't release it then last year, right? Yeah.
You guys had plans to release it last year?
Well, originally that was the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just a lot of holdups.
Yeah.
So I think everything happens for a reason. I think the universe was just telling us not yet, guys. Like deal with this nuisance first.
Now that you guys have written Alon, in its entirety and are ready to release it, and of course, tour after that and just promote the album even more, do you feel like you guys are gonna go like hop straight back into writing some new material, or are you guys gonna take a break for a while? What's the plan? You guys going on like some Hale celebration trip, post-album celebration trip?
We have that monthly in our bar gigs.
Oh, your bar gigs.
I think that's celebration enough.
Team building.
That's equally important. Team building with our team.
But isn't that like
crew.
vacationing in the office? Like you guys should like go get out of town or something. Like.
Well, everyone so far has had their vacation except me and Roel.
Yeah, Chino's like all over the place. I see him on Instagram and stuff, and like Twitter and stuff like that. He's going all over the place.
Yeah, but we plan on doing something together with our crew, and but we have to take care of a lot of things first. This album is huge for us, so we want to make sure everything's aligned.
Okay,
and then later on, we'll try to squeeze in those vacations along the way. But this is our life. Like music is our passion, and we can't imagine doing anything else. So. And sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't feel like work for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
With that said, if you had any other job aside from music, what would it be?
According to height.
Please go, pow.
He has like 2 drumsticks, he can.
Siguro tumutulong dun sa namin, hardware.
Oh.
Nagbebenta ng mga materyales.
Really? Wow, that's cool. I love hardware.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, like power tool. I don't own any. But they're really cool.
But your way around them more than I do.
Yeah.
Take our role.
I honestly don't know. The only thing I could remember was when I was a kid, I wanted to be a race car driver, so probably race car driver. But I really don't know.
Good job.
Awesome.
Okay, so if we're talking about when we were kids, I wanted to be an astronaut.
A lot of people did, huh?
No, but real talk, really have no idea. Like my friend picked my course in college. After college, I really had no idea what to do. Human resource management. After college, I had no idea what to do, where to go. And I thank the universe, the stars that I met my bandmates, because I really had no idea what to do.
Yeah.
That's interesting, because with your personality, I guess I could see why they would choose you as HR. Because every time we see you, it's like, hey, come to our gig, bring the intern.
I feel so cared for whenever Cham's around, man.
He wants to make sure everyone's okay and together.
When someone applies office, shots.
Okay, maybe he shouldn't be human. It's good. You're amazing.
That's cool. That's a cool HR guy, to be honest. Okay, so now aside from releasing.
Wait, you didn't ask Chino.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I completely went over you, dude. Sorry.
I don't know. Also, maybe IT guy. Maybe.
Yeah.
Really?
I took that in college.
Okay, yeah.
Pero I didn't
pursue it.
Right after graduation, straight to
music.
Playing again.
Yeah. This just goes to show how passionate and how truly musicians you guys are.
Yeah, it's
not, except for Pao, who just wants to sell hardware.
He's like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna sell some hardware. This doesn't work out. I got a fallback, but then, but yeah, now that you guys are releasing Alon next week and the next following weeks, you guys are gonna be touring around. What has been the goal for Hale? Ever since you worked out all of the transitional stuff and all the background stuff. What is the goal for the band now?
Ooh, look, we don't try to look that far ahead. Mm-hmm. It's more of what's in front of us. Like, what do we need to do now, and how do we do it best? How do we, in this industry, this is what we've learned. Like, you have to be consistent with your craft, and sometimes talent is like consistency is equally important as talent and attitude. And we'll see where life takes us, but right now we just want to enjoy what's in front of us. And just dwell on it, savor every memory, every gig that we can. It's just a lot of blessings.
There you go. That's a great philosophy. Well, thank you guys once again. Are you guys ready for your next song?
Yes, sir.
This is their fourth song, if I'm just keeping track, right? Okay, cool. What's this next one called?
Oh, it's called The Day You Said Goodnight.
Oh, okay. Nope. Yep. Okay, folks, on Play It Live, we've got Hale.
Ooh, hi Vanessa. Hi Earl.
Take me as you are, push me off the road. The sadness, I need this time to be with you.
just heard Hale on Play It Live, folks. Still hanging out with us till the end of the hour. My goodness. Our very own Cats of First Thing in the Morning is tuned in and wants to say hi to you guys and just to say she
Hello.
loves you.
Hello!
And that her high school life was dedicated to all of you guys.
Yes.
And now it is back again.
Hi.
Which is also what Chad Daniel on Twitter is feeling. He says, I'm listening right now. Can I please have a shout out from Chad Daniel?
Hello. Chad, right?
Yes, Chad Daniel.
Hey, Chad.
And
What's
also
up?
for his band Parabellum.
Ooh, good luck with the music.
There you go. Yeah, what would you give all these young aspiring musicians who basically listen to you guys for such a long time? What would you give them as a piece of advice to just keep going?
Yes. Advice.
First thing you buy after your instrument is a tuner.
Yan.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Don't buy a 10-foot light box logo.
Wait until you created a legacy for yourself.
Yeah, that one too. Roll.
Oh, love your craft.
Wow.
Continue pursuing your passion. Yan. Yung music na gusto nyo, yun talaga yung tugtugin mo.
I think they said it.
Yeah, that's great.
Said it all.
Okay, so Alon comes out next week on Spotify. I know this has been, an album that's been in the works for quite some time. If you guys could tell people what this album means to you and to invite them to grab a copy when it's out, what would you say?
Well, I said it a while ago while we were, at the sister station.
Yeah, there you go.
We said, when we were recording this album, it felt like the first one. Like when we were recording our first album, just that different kind of energy that it's pretty special. We don't take that for granted. We know, like, you don't get that kind of flow every year.
Yeah.
And for this album, it's that similar vibe, that similar rush that we experienced during recording, and we're just really proud of the album. We really work hard, especially everyone pitched in, but Roll spent hours and hours making sure it was well produced. Wrote most of the songs in this album, and we're just really excited, and we want to invite everyone to check out the album launch on Spotify and Apple Music on the 8th of this month, and drop by 12 Monkeys on the 14th.
Yes.
For the ground launch, we'll be playing a lot of songs from that album, and just continue supporting local art, local music, local anything local. Like, love your own, and that's it. Again, guys, thank you for having us.
Yo, thank you
We
guys.
really appreciate you.
Yes.
And babawi kami sa 14 for sure.
Yes, definitely. Thank you guys so much once again for Hale for dropping by on Play It Live. Again, folks, Alon comes out next week on Spotify. Album launch on the 14th over at 12 Monkeys. Drop by. We're all going to be there.
Ooh, and then
a ton of fun.
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
If you can like us on Facebook, that would be awesome. It's Hale Music on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's Hale Music PH. Awesome people in the booth who are here. Hi Irish, Cabaldo, Anya, Cedula, Ana Torre, Cheryl, Pascual, Sev Balugay, Jello, Lasin. Shout out to Angel Louie, my beautiful cousin-in-law, relative. I love you, you know that. And my beautiful sister, Cha, is watching.
Hello
ate.
sa lahat ng healers. Yeah, tama na ba? Nakikinig.
Oh,
hello,
and then
hello.
si Mike just graduated.
Hi, Tito Mike.
Mike, we're proud of you. One of our sound
nice
sound guy is part of our team. Just graduated, so congratulations.
Also, Sheldon, we wish you were here, dude.
Yeah, super. He'll be there on the 14th.
There you go.
Babawi daw siya.
I'd like to say hi to my wife.
Yeah,
She's
guys,
tuning
say hi to
in.
everybody.
Hi, Ann.
Ang
Love you.
sweet naman.
Hi, mahal! My wife is also listening.
No. Kaya pala when you were like, who among them likes, the girls the most? It was like, I'm not going to answer that.
Right, I'm not digging myself.
Just to clarify, none of them are. They're all faithful, great men. Okay, so I'm not laughing, they are. So thank you guys once again to Hale for dropping by, and again, folks, Alon coming out next week on Spotify. Thank you guys so much for being here. So can you tell us a bit more?
Yes.
About
Okay.
song?
So this last song of ours is our current single. It's called "My Beating Heart," and we're really, really just proud of the song, especially the lyric video. Shout out to Sindicato for making the art, the animation, the graphics. Just crazy stuff here happening, and it's a privilege to be working with amazing artists, and just they gave their best here. So we want to invite everyone to check out the lyric video. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. Produced by Roll, storyline by Roll. And Enzo, good job, man, and thanks for the discount for the animation.
Thought he was talking to me for a quick second there, but then no, it's not me. It's another dude named Enzo. So, okay, so on for one more time on Play It Live, folks, we've got Hale.
Yeah.
Tuned into 99.5 Play FM. It's the Home Run.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on the Home